You're live.
You're live.
Nobody's here yet. How do we know if somebody's here?
Right there. One. There was two, now there's one.
Is it working?
I don't know.
It says the chat's disconnected, unable to connect.
Why?
Because we lost internet for a minute.
Oh, bother. There. Does that make it do anything? Is anybody out there?
Two. Me and you.
Me and you. Doesn't. I don't think it counts that way.
It says it's unable to connect. Three people,
Four.
but can anybody see us or hear us?
Or chat with us?
It says it doesn't. It says nobody's chatting.
I don't know how to. This technology's so weird. Oh yeah, go down there. I should probably go here and look.
Yeah, you're on a different channel.
Yeah, let me look in here and see if it's working.
Nobody's.
This way.
Oh, there's 6 people, but no.
We don't know if the chat is working. It says it's not. So we're trying to figure it out here. Because we are amateurs.
So we had it all set up, and then our internet went out.
Then somebody had to go make coffee.
And then I left it alone for a minute. Let me see.
What happens when you leave your child unsupervised? Where are you in here? There. There. Oh, see? We're there. There. Oh, see? We're there.
Oh, you can see the chats on the phone.
Oh, I gotta turn this volume down.
Oh, you can see the chat.
So why can't we see it with the computer? We're gonna figure this out later.
What do I do? Do they tell me what I should do? We had Norland 49, Enigmatic, Gwitchin, JD from South Carolina. What should we do about this chat thing that we can't see? Live chat. Hey, we got it.
Hey, you
See,
figured
look at
it
that.
out.
Just playing with it.
Nice.
We can hear and see you. Oh, awesome. Okay.
Good.
Hello.
Well, now we can read you too.
Yeah. From Vanity. I don't know where that is.
All right. So I don't need that no more.
So how's everybody doing on this, Wednesday?
Wednesday night. So we really don't have an agenda. We're just kind of like trying this out. We're going to try to do a weekly. Hey, Phyllis.
Oh, 150 miles north of Fairbanks. I have heard of that.
What's that?
Vanity. I think
Yeah.
my brother's been there before. Love the twinkle lights. Do you see the fog? I actually let the fire go out, and we couldn't get the fire to stop smoking. You can see the smoke in the house.
That's normal around here. So yeah, we're gonna attempt to do this Wednesday nights. This is our first one, so experiencing technical difficulties, but we're here. So at 5:30 Wednesday nights, we'll schedule it. There,
I'll
done.
try it for that. Yeah. We were going to do 5, but we couldn't figure the computer out.
Oh, yeah, last time, this is the second time trying this. Last time we tried it, we couldn't do it on the computer because we didn't have the right programs.
This time, yeah, we have internet from next door, but apparently it wasn't strong enough. So we ended up back on the phone, hotspotting,
But we're not doing the live on the phone.
but we're not on the phone. Exactly. We're still hotspotting from the phone, but we're not stealing the neighbor's internet. which is what we were trying to do.
So, but you're in a better mood. So when I first got home early, I must say, Grumpy Pants over here is putting on a smiley face because you should have saw Grumpy Pants trying to play with the computer.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
And she's been sick all day. What'd you say? You were sick of people?
I was human. I was overstimulated. We went to the carnival last night with had a booth at the carnival with all the kids, and yeah, it was an overstimulation. How's the new chicken coop working? Works excellent.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
I think the chickens love their palace, chicken palace.
Yes, they do. It's
And then we're gonna wrap it up, at least a couple sides.
yeah, put some plastic around it for it's in a direct wind zone.
Yeah, we have these prevailing winds that come from that direction. What's that direction? It's east. They come from the east. And if we don't block off one side, we're gonna have big giant wind drifts coming through there in the winter. And I don't think the chickens like snowboarding down the wind drifts.
I don't know. The ducks and the geese thought it was fun last year. Sliding down the hill. Did I miss anything interesting?
Oh, John's
Nope.
here. How you doing, John? Are we on for Friday again? So
John saying hello to everyone.
So what's going on this weekend? Nothing. Cutting wood.
Oh yeah, we'll probably cut some more wood on Sunday.
So tell them about your booth you made.
Well, that's going to be in the video Sunday, I think.
Maybe.
I haven't started it yet.
That's okay. Well, not everybody's gonna see it.
Oh yeah. It was a ginormous nose. He made a frame out of chicken wire, and then we paper mache over it, and it was a big, huge snoz. And I painted on eyes and a mouth, and then the kids had to stick their hand up one of the nostrils and see if they got a prize. And one of the nostrils had slime, and the other one had candy. And some of the reactions were hilarious, like, oh, gross. And some of them kept coming back to play in the slime.
Yeah, some kids would reach in and
And
touch it and be like, ah, and some would actually grab handfuls and pull it out, pull snot out of the nose. It was
Yeah.
hilarious.
It was fun.
Then you had a giant tissue box.
Oh yeah, the giant tissue box. It had tissues you could pull out so they could wipe their hands off. But I think that's going to be in the video, maybe. I don't know. Haven't got there yet.
Well, when I got home, your frustration was like, nothing's working. The video's not. I haven't done nothing. I've been sick all day.
But we got it working, and then I let the fire go out. You can still see the smoke,
Haze.
the haze.
So I don't usually get off work until 6. But we're going to get off work early on Wednesdays so we can do this early because we're doing the math, trying to figure out the time. And by the time I normally get off work and start this, it's like
Half the world is sleeping.
so. So we're gonna try it like this. If you guys like it, let us know. If not, we'll try another time. So we'll just keep
Lightly
going like this.
distracted, but I'm here.
Who's here?
Let's kick out the cord. Adam and Phyllis. John in Alaska.
You know all these people?
I've heard of most of them. Yeah, I think I've heard of everybody so far.
Yeah. She watches all the channels. I don't get to watch them all. I'm always working. So when I see things come up, I'm like, do we know them? She's like, yeah, we know them. So we should have something to talk about.
Yeah, we don't.
I think you were working on. I don't know. I don't even know if this will work.
Yeah. So I know people from Fairbanks and up have snow. I don't know if anybody else has snow. We're down here in November with 0 snow, and I think the trees are starting to bloom again. I heard the birds were out singing today. So is it over?
I've been riding the motorcycle to work every day this week.
I was hoping winter was over.
I don't think I've ever rode the motorcycle in November before.
It's pretty weird. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of kids at the carnival last night. I think it's because it was warm enough that they could be out, and they were out trick or treating instead of being inside the building.
Yeah,
It was really nice.
Last time we did the carnival, it was a zoo.
Yeah, it was like below 0 though, and it's no fun when you can't. You have to wear a snowsuit over top of your costume. That's no fun. Stops after work here. Oh, Adam's not there yet.
Look at this. Look at the light on my head. It looks like I'm bald.
You are.
Yeah.
You're balding.
It's the way this light hits my head. Our studio lighting isn't the greatest.
Chicago. Red Smitty from Chicago.
Chicago. What are we, 3 hours from there? 3 or 4 hours?
3 or 4 hours time-wise.
Time-wise. I think 3 hours. I think. My guess. You ever been to Chicago?
In a car. Driving through.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
I've never been there.
We've been to when I was a kid, and we were in a downpour lightning thunderstorm, and somebody stopped in the middle of the highway, and we were on our way back from Pennsylvania, and we hit them. And then all I remember is half of the kids were in the back of the truck under the canopy, and as soon as we, had an accident, they're like, everybody get up front, get up front. So everybody got up front, and then the next day we had to go to the police station to we got our light fixed because we broke our headlight, and we got it fixed, and they went to the police station, and they were all like, yay, this guy's from Alaska. Everybody come here. Look, this guy's from Alaska. Like, yeah. And we were, yeah.
So you didn't hit him very hard?
No, I just broke a headlight.
Well, you were little. You weren't driving.
I wasn't driving. I was in the back, so I didn't even get to see it. Do you have any automotive shops there, or do you just create engine replacements?
So machine shops, we used to have some really good ones here. There's still some here. They're not so good anymore. There's a new one in Eagle River. I can't remember the name of it right now, but they sound like they're going to be good. What is the name? But yeah, there's one in Eagle River that I think Anchorage Drag Bike was one of the good ones in Anchorage. Sorry, I'm shaking everything. And I think they retired and closed down. I think some of their people are opened up this new shop. So, but yeah, I like to build all my own stuff and have somebody do my machine work. I don't do crate motors. I like to know what goes in my motors.
Red Smitty just booked a cabin at Sheep Mountain Lodge for next year.
Oh, sweet.
Nice. I've never stayed there. We've been there, right?
Yeah.
We ride up there on the motorcycles and have lunch.
Yep, we have lunch up there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let us know when you're here. We'll come have lunch with you.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Are you doing your live on your laptop or phone? Actually, we're actually doing it on the laptop this time.
Figured it out.
I figured it out. Took me a half hour of frustration up here, but I got it.
Yeah. You should show your frustration. It's kind of funny.
No. There was no, it's just, yeah. The return button got hit a few times more than it needed to be. Go, 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 go. For real. And then I was like, why is it not going?
And I'm like, did you reboot the computer? I don't know if that helped or not, but it seemed to work afterwards. So
yeah, because it's constantly trying to pick up the neighbor's Wi-Fi because we have their password now. And so it always wants to hook up to it, and it just wasn't strong enough. So I had to figure out how to undo it.
and you couldn't figure it out.
No. Told it to go away. It didn't go away. Mm.
So,
What else?
yeah, I should actually have the motorcycle in pieces right now, but weather's just been so good, I just can't put it in the garage. I got work to do to it.
Mm-hmm.
Got to fix the shifter, and I got to reseal the whole primary, which is good because I got to pull the primary off to get to the shifter, and I might have to dig into the transmission too. We shall see. Winter projects.
We have a lot of them. We had a lot of summer projects that just never happened either.
So been out hiking. Not a lot this summer. We've been motorcycling a lot more this summer and less hiking. Just haven't really got back into it since the car accident.
Yeah.
But we've done a little. We did a long hike with the kids.
Yeah. Hopefully we can do more next year. I hope to like be able to go down to like Washington and do a 100-miler or something like that. That'd be fun.
Want to see Maddie?
Where is she?
She's on the bed right there. Can you see her?
It's too dark. Maddie.
Yeah, she's right there.
There she is.
Come here. Come say hi. Get up here. Get up here. Come on. Come here. Then you get you a cookie. Well,
You're too short.
she's sitting between me, but she won't get up my lap. She's a lap dog anyway. Come here. Look what I found. Mwah. She's a weirdo. She's a weirdo.
Love your
All right,
hiking.
there's Maddie.
videos.
She wants dinner though, right? You want some dinner? You sure do. All right.
Got her all excited for dinner.
Want some dinner. What do you want? Oh, she's gonna start whining.
Every time you move, the computer shakes. We're on unstable ground. We're in the loft with a shaky desk.
We'll try this downstairs. Like your hiking videos. I like making the hiking videos. We definitely got to do more.
Oh, we will. In another 2 years, you're going to be sick of hiking videos, hopefully. That would be great.
We're not supposed to tell people that yet.
Oh. Do I remember that y'all have a motorcycle trailer for Maddie? Yes.
Yes. She has her Maddie Go ride.
Maddie go ride. She likes it.
Yeah, I'll get my gear on. I'll go out, pull the bike out, and I'll hook the trailer up. And sometimes she's on top of the trailer. But if I open the lid, she wants to go for a ride so bad. But yeah, don't have to coerce her. The first year we built it, we had to taunt her a little bit, throw some cookies in the trailer to get her to jump in, just because she wasn't familiar with what was going on. But once she figured out what was going on, she just hops right in, no problem. Because we get to go places.
I don't know about that last one. Did she enjoy your freezing ride? It was really cold that day.
Wasn't that cold?
That day you did the you did the frozen nipple run. That was cold.
It was pretty cold, actually.
It was a perfect day for that ride.
But I got my frozen nipple patch now.
Yep.
The coldest part of the day was riding in Anchorage, and riding back out, but riding in and out. But by the afternoon, it was in the 40s. It was really nice. But I think it was like 30 degrees when I left the house in the morning, and probably mid-20s going across the flats.
And she didn't mind that.
She didn't say anything. I didn't pull over and open the trailer and ask.
Did you enjoy going to New York City? Yes and no. Yes.
Oh yeah, those videos are all out, so we can talk about that now, right?
It
Yes and no.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
It definitely wasn't long enough. I wish we had more time in Maine.
Yeah. But New York was we only went to the one part.
Manhattan.
Yeah, I don't have it figured out yet, but that one part.
That one part. We stayed in Elizabeth, New Jersey, right across the Hudson River, and we took a train across into the Port Authority every day. Well, a couple days we rode the bus, but we take a train into the Port Authority, then we do the walk or subway around.
But it was okay. It was
Sound not working.
and I don't know how to fix that. Let's see.
Can anybody else hear us?
I would have liked Maine more than New York City. Okay, somebody's hitting the hay. JD from, is that South Carolina? Thank you for joining us. Oh, now I'm messing stuff up.
In our amateur live hour.
I hear you very well. Okay, somebody hears us. I would have liked Maine more than New York City. I did enjoy Maine.
Maine was gorgeous.
I loved it. Yeah, we went to the small town and we went to a little antique store that was in a barn and all the old stuff. It was just really cool.
All this old stuff for sale in there that you normally see in a old museum up here.
Yeah, and it was
they just had it on sale.
It was all the things that we used when I was a little kid because we didn't have any electricity or anything. We were literally, in the bush, and it was like, oh yeah, I remember this and that and all the different things that we did. And to me, that was just life back then. And yeah, it was fun seeing it all again. Fun to visit, but not to live there.
New York.
Yeah, it was fun to visit. The first day was like,
you got to see a rat in the subway?
Oh, I got to see a rat. It was huge. I got to go on a subway ride.
Several.
An air train. Is that what it's called?
Just an air train. It's from the airport.
Whatever. It was interesting. It was fine, but then all of a sudden I realized, oh, we're in the front going forward. There's no driver. That was interesting. But yeah, I don't think I would want to live there.
Oh, Diane's got a bad connection.
Here in New York. Oh yeah, they're not in the city. They're in New York, but not in the city. I remember. Great seafood in Maine. We didn't have seafood.
You did. You had the lobster one night.
Where was that? Oh yeah, we did. We went down to that.
Lobsters grow in the water.
That, whatever that was. It was a
restaurant
by the lake. It was like a.
But it was under new ownership, so half the stuff they didn't have.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad though.
Yeah, what I wanted, I can't remember what it was, but I wanted to try it. I think it was like try a bunch of different little seafood things, but
like, oh, we don't have that.
Yeah, and then whatever you wanted, I think they were like, we don't have that, so we just chose like whatever.
But it was good gift meeting the kid and his family. I haven't seen my kid in 10 years, and I've never met his wife and his kids. My grandkids. So it was nice meeting everybody. Did you get to try New York Street pretzels or pizza? Actually, no. So one day we left the 9/11 museum and we were hungry. So we're like, just what you do in New York is you're hungry, you just look on your map and where's the nearest restaurant. It's like, oh, let's go to this one. You have like 10 choices within half a mile, so you just walk to that. We went to Bill's Burgers,
something like that.
So then after that we walked halfway across town to REI to get some new shoes. Then we left REI, and just a block down the road it's the street party going on, and we go over to that, and it goes on for blocks and blocks and blocks. We walked through it for a while, had no idea what it was for. We were like, yeah, all these street vendors out there, but we had already ate, so we weren't hungry.
Yeah, we don't really eat pretzels or pizza or any kind of like
carby stuff.
Food.
We try not to.
We went
I'm
to the burger
I'm
place.
not gonna
and
say we don't eat that. We try not to,
try not
but
to. I was being very strict while we were there. I ate just meat, which was difficult. I came home very hungry. Since we didn't have a car.
no, we
So.
walked everywhere. A lot of exercise. Definitely got a lot of exercise in New York. Seems like I make it move again.
Like an earthquake. So it's been, oh, it's only been half an hour.
Oh yeah, what else? Cool from New York. What do you want to do next time you go to New York? That's what we
I
need.
don't
We
know.
need cool ideas next time we go to New York. We're going back next September.
I'm not sure. Maybe like go see one of those a show, like a play show or whatever they are.
Go to the theater.
Yeah, a live something.
Performing arts.
As long as you don't have to dress up, I'm good. I'll do that.
Are you all set for winter? We're good. We're
I
gonna.
think, yeah.
We still need a couple more truckloads of wood, but I mean we got plenty. We're not hurting or anything, but I like to have a little extra on hand.
Well, it's warm. We might as well get it, and it's available.
Yeah.
Easy to get to right now.
But
No snow.
yeah, the yard pretty much everything's ready for winter. Nothing ready in the cabin. It's already ready. We just
Ready.
bring firewood in. So, are you doing your fireside on Friday? And then, what time is it going to be? We want to go visit.
You are gone. Who is gone? We are gone. I was in New York for an afternoon. It was too much for me. I won't go back there. Yeah.
It is a little overwhelming.
I think it would have been worse in the summer a little more. We had some chilly days there. It was fall. I don't know. I didn't. It wasn't.
It was in the 70s. It was nice.
It wasn't as bad as I had thought it would be. So
but
I saw it as a positive.
Well, we kind of got a tour guide the first day for the first 3 hours. So my ex-brother-in-law lives in Long Island, works in Manhattan. So we met up with him for a day. And all right, say goodnight to Diane.
Oh, Diane B is leaving.
And,
well, thank you for joining us.
So we got
Sorry,
to
the sound is going in and out. I don't know what's up with that. I'm not sure if that's just me or you, but
so we met up with
you stay blessed also. We'll see you next time.
So we met up with my ex-brother-in-law there, which we still get along with him really well. And he showed us around a little bit, kind of explained how things go, just so we can get an idea of what's going on and how New York works. And then took us to breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
and then let us out on our own after that. But it felt pretty good. I've actually been there. That's my third time going there. It's our first time, so it wasn't so bad.
Mm-mm.
But lots of people. It's endless people forever.
Oh yeah, I could have just sat and people watched all day, just different people. It was interesting.
Oh, and then the cars have their own language. They all honk
It's
each other.
insane. Traffic was insane, and people walking was insane. There are no rules. Do what you want, and if you're about to break the law, honk your horn. Let everyone know. That's it. You want to run a red light? Just honk your horn. Go ahead and do it.
And then not like the food vendors, but the guys handing out pamphlets and touristy things and whatnot. So the what I was told from my kid is you ignore them, pretend like they don't exist, just completely ignore them, don't make eye contact, just walk by, and they won't even mess with you. But as soon as you make eye contact, they're all over you, because that means you're a tourist, because the locals don't look at them.
Don't pay any attention.
So
and
you treat them like you're a local and they won't mess with you.
I did twice. The
Like,
one time you were like,
did you look at him?
You looked at him, didn't you? Yes, I did. And then the first time though, they were asking for money or something, and I was apologizing. I'm so sorry, I don't have any. I was like, I felt bad that I couldn't give them something, but there's millions of them. I can't give
Yeah.
everybody something.
I was by the Twin Towers back in the 80s. That's awesome.
I didn't even know there was such a thing as the Twin Towers
Yeah.
in the 80s.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about the Twin Towers until they fell. That's the day I discovered we had Twin Towers.
Yeah. First time I went was a couple years after, and I was at ground zero when it was all just there. It was kind of a half pit in the ground, and they were still moving rubble. Then I went a couple of years after that when it was just completely cleaned out, just a big hole in the ground. So this is my first time back there since then.
It was pretty cool, but
Very emotional.
yeah. And it was kind of eerie, but kind of silly. Going up in the, what is it called? The One
World Trade Center.
The One World Trade Center. It was like, it's like, do you not remember the other two that were just here are gone? And now let's go up in this one as a tourist. It just like, why are we doing this? Because this one can, same thing happen. I don't know.
It was good though. 47 seconds. Get to the ground floor to the 102nd floor. That was pretty amazing.
Yeah, you couldn't tell the speed, but you could feel it in your ears. My ears would pop.
But they showed a movie on the way up, so that was kind of cool.
It was in the video.
Yeah, I saw that part of it on the way up, and then there's another video on the way down. No, it was good. It was good to go and remember.
We actually
everybody.
we didn't record on the way up.
I know.
In the video, I reversed it.
I know. I saw that.
It looked like we were going up, but I had reversed the video. So
She cheated.
The things you can do with technology. I didn't know there was going to be a video on the way up, so I had to refresh to listen and see you again. Huh. Well, I guess if it worked, it worked.
Good deal. You're doing. Get her head propped up on your chair.
She's a goofy dog. All right. Do we have other things to say, or are we going to make this a short one?
Yeah.
I don't like the really long lives because, well, I don't want to sit in one spot for very long. And then, yeah.
So yeah, we'll probably cut this short tonight. You know, once you get into it, they just start rolling and you start talking. After vacation in Alaska, I won't go anywhere else now.
Nice. Yeah. We like to visit other places because, yeah, well, we're from here.
But I miss my mountains when
Yeah.
I leave.
It's definitely a different kind of beautiful other places. I feel like I've been spoiled. Like I go other places and like, oh, it's so beautiful. I'm like, it's okay. You don't even know what beautiful is. But we're very spoiled because we're in the valley where we're surrounded by beautiful mountains. I remember when we went up to Fairbanks and we were hiking up on the Angel Rocks Trail.
Mhm.
And we got up on the top and the people we were with was like, oh, it's so beautiful up here. And I'm like,
Yeah.
it was just rounded mountains and it was actually smoke covered at the time. I'm like, no, this is not like being at the top of a mountain in the valley. This is not beautiful at all. But planning my 4th trip. Nice. That is very cool.
Yeah. Let us know when you're coming.
Yeah.
Like I said, lunch.
Yeah.
We'll do lunch.
Yeah, we'll do lunch at Sheep Creek Lodge? Sheep Mountain Lodge.
Or anywhere. Well, the Sheep Creek Lodge is up Parks. The Sheep Mountain Lodge is up the Glen.
The Glen.
So
yeah.
there's 2 sheep lodges.
That's true. I've only been out of Alaska 3 times in my life.
That's all right, John. You're not
Wow.
missing anything.
Yeah.
This is the place to be.
Yeah.
I'm from California, and I came up here, and now I'm stuck here.
Yeah. I left 3 or 4 times as a kid. We flew out once. It was kind of emergency fly out. And then we drove out 2 or 3 times. And I think I've been out more since I met you than ever in my life.
I like traveling.
So,
Yeah, next year we're already planning our trips. We've got September, we're going to be in New York again. October, we're planning a trip to Texas and Arkansas. We won't tell you why yet. We'll tell you that next year.
yeah.
3 times in 76 years.
Wow. That's incredible. Yeah. My little brother never left the state of Alaska. He passed away at 28 years old, but he had never gotten to leave the state. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I grew up in California. We used to drive. My grandparents lived in St. Louis, Missouri. So we drive from California to St. Louis and take different routes every summer. And so I've been through a lot of the Western and Midwestern states.
that is crazy over there that like we're driving along and all of a sudden you're in another state. I'm like, wow, where are we now?
Did you blink? You missed a state.
Yeah. Here you have to, have a thorough checking before you leave the state.
What are you doing?
Back there scratching.
Got an itch. I got an itch. I got an itch.
All right. So you want to
All right.
call it a night? It was fun. Maybe next time we'll have stuff to talk about.
Yeah. Well, now that you know it works.
Kind of. Yeah. Seems to work.
So we're going to try Wednesday nights, 5:30 Alaska time. We may even push it up to 5 so more people can be awake, but we'll just say 5:30.
Somebody's saying hi to you. Daniel Turner.
Hi, Daniel. So yeah, we'll do this again next week. So come join us again, and we'll be more prepared with something to say.
Yeah, we'll think of something to say. Yeah.
Today was more of a test to make it work.
But it's getting dark outside. I need to go change the light bulbs in the chicken coop.
Yeah.
Exchange up. Give them a
fresh bulb. All right. Well, good night, everybody.
Yep.
We will see you next Wednesday.
Yes.
Or we'll see you Sunday.
Sunday.
And again next Wednesday.
For life. All right. Take care, everyone.
All right. God bless.
God bless. Bye. And